The ocean is horrifying, and I hate everything about it. Like, have you ever seen a goblin shark? Or maybe a moray eel by chance? These are demons. But I saw something the other day that completely changed my perspective on these demon-infested waters. Spy crab.
Spy crab risks all by taking a closer look.
I love him. Nature documentaries are finally catching up with the times and creating horrors beyond human comprehension. Like, no more playing it safe with David Attenborough talking about animals from a distance. Let's make incredibly realistic robotic animals that we can send into the depths of hell and see how nature reacts. This just in, they're making the animals horny. I wish I was making that up. Oh my God, you can't even imagine how much I wish I was making that up.
As the day warms, it spies a female venturing from her burrow. She's on the lookout for an eligible partner. Our spy fits the bill. Waving her fin like a flag is another good sign. Our spy waves back.
Yeah, that's cool and all, I guess. Until you think about that there's a person operating this fish, trying to get this other fish aroused and find a mate.
These chromatophores show what's on his mind.
That's an alien. We have these incredibly complex creatures in the oceans, and here we are at the top of the food chain with Hawk Tuah Girl. How did we get here?
It seems our spy is displaying a provocative message, that of a rival male. It then changes its display to the more neutral patterns of a female. The male is even more curious. In female guise, our spy gets a very different reaction. He now dares approach from the front, a sure sign he knows he's not with a male.
Like, you show up into this cuttlefish's space pretending to be a threat, and then you do a 180 pretending to be a female, trying to make it horny. Why?
A very special visitor is about to join them, a spy creature seeking company. But what will the real manatee think? Our spy soon finds out how affectionate they really are. Mouths formed to graze on seagrass here offer a gentle caress and even a slobbery kiss.
I'm honestly convinced these people don't know the touch of another human being. and they have to resort to trying to get some the only way they know how, with animals.
But the male has run out of shells, and the female is losing interest. Spy Puffer becomes the artist's assistant. The finishing touch he needs. Satisfied with the aesthetic details, the female enters the nest.
Okay, at least in the pufferfish example, the robot pufferfish isn't trying to get laid with a pufferfish. It's trying to help a pufferfish get laid, which honestly is a pretty cool move, a pretty good wingman, fin man. But it's still weird. Don't get me wrong, okay? These robots are insanely cool. I love him. But there is just something when you watch one of these animals get aroused by a robot being operated by a human on land that's deeply unsettling to me. And honestly pretty horrific if you think about it. Like, imagine a super advanced alien species does this to us. How would we react? We'd probably f them.
It's wise to be cautious. It's a peacock mantis shrimp. Despite its size, it packs a killer punch.
They also seem to love starting drama in the little fish communities. Like, you have Mr. Shrimp here, fighting for his life, thinking this is the end, and there's just a person operating this crab just willy-nilly. Leave him alone. He doesn't know this is fake. This show really puts into perspective how nightmarish it must be to be in the food chain. Like, you're just going out getting groceries for your lady, and all of a sudden, this Attack on Titan level entity, 35 times bigger than you, just starts strolling up to your front door Horrifying. But is this really necessary? Do we really need to do this? Are we foreshadowing our own downfall when Neuralink, AI, and Boston Dynamics robots merge together as one, creating a new super race that's going to enslave all of humanity? Probably.